the wire them damaged, twist up and everything. Plus, there were wires on the ground. When they turn on back the light in Granville, that is in Trelawney, you see what happened now? Everything was feeding back. The transformer almost exploded. The transformer, because everything was feeding back. And what happened? It was my mother have to call JPS and tell them that they turn on the light and they forgot to check the rest of post. And right now it is fire. They came back and they turn it off. So that is what I was saying, is that if they had checked the other rest of post them, they would have seen that the wires were on the ground, plus there was a damaged street light. Persons in the comment section is telling me that I am lying. No go. So if me a lie, me can bet you guys $1 million.
Hold on.
Craig, no, Craig, listen. Craig, I'm supposed to be moderating here. Just give me a second and let me moderate this situation. Huh? My God, bro. Carl, listen. First of all, stop reading the comment section. I don't know how often we have to tell you to just stop reading the comment section. Because you can't argue with everybody in the comments while you're in the box here. If you want to argue in the comments, you can go in the comments and you can argue with everybody individually. But don't argue with them here. What I'm saying to you is, how often this situation that you're bringing up, how often does this come about?
Not often.
Okay, so then how would it be fair to say that JPS is moving too fast? If this was something that was happening on a regular, right, then I would agree with you that JPS is moving too fast. I don't know your situation. The situation you're explaining, it sounds somewhat plausible. I'm not someone to call you. I'm not the person to call you a liar. I'm not the person to say that you're saying this or that. But your claim was that JPS was moving too fast. Are you willing to withdraw that claim? Because just because one team makes a mistake does not mean that the entire company is moving too fast.
No, you know the reason why? Do you know Granville?
Carl.
Oh, hold on, ask a question. Hold on, I ask a question. You know Granville?
No, educate me.
All right. I'm gonna let you know now. Granville, after Granville, you have Green Park. After Green Park, you have Buntia. So it's close community. That's where I'm getting at. So if something happen in Granville and you move to the next community and the same thing again happen, that's what I'm saying. I am not saying that they're not doing nothing. I'm not saying they need to take it easy. Because
Carl,
right now we know.
Carl, why your profession? Where you do for work, Carl?
Can I get a chance?
I'm a bartender, man. I do bartending.
Yeah, bartender. Suppose me come and tell us say, this me I say and then me give it, Craig. When me come and tell us say you don't mix the juice, you don't mix me drink good.
Well, it's your taste, your decision. I have to go back to the drawing board.
So you have to make somebody who's not a bartender tell you how to make a drink?
Well, to be honest with you, it's your taste, your liking, and if you do not like it, I have to go back to the drawing board.
Because I would assume that you make the drink based upon your mixologist or whatever they want to call it, ability, right?
Yes.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, okay, but what I'm trying to explain to you is this.
What I'm trying to say, Carl, you say them something there, bro, but you don't really have any proof, so them never check it, bro.
They didn't.
They are the professionals.
What just a minute? Let me answer. If they had checked it, they would have seen
Carl,
that.
I want to jump in because you're saying something over.
Go ahead.
I think everybody would have understand. But let me tell you something about electrician and person who deal with things like on the post. Carl, there can be minor things that can cause a short circuit. Minor things that can be overlooked that cause a short circuit. How JPS operates is that each post comes with a fuse. Not all of the posts them run when you turn on the light, it doesn't go for everybody. Them check it per fuse, per transformer. But that's what they do, right? Now,
I know that.
I am saying to say what you're describing is not that it cannot happen, that something probably overlooked. But your statement is of saying JPS is moving fast. It's very unreasonable because it's not like something that we are here happening all over Jamaica where like posts are explode. It's for one half or if you're saying that the two community in your community happened 2 times, that's still not a fair statement to say JPS moving
Alright.
too fast and them are doing something wrong.
Well, I know,
That's what I'm saying.
I know which part is again, you must know Falmouth.
Yeah, but even though you're saying that the whole Jamaica JPS have been doing
No, I didn't say the
restoration.
whole Jamaican.
No, listen up. Listen what I'm saying. The whole Jamaica JPS have been doing restoration. If there is a hiccup, it is not a fair statement to say, "Una move too fast and una burn down people's house." That's not a fair statement.
Alright. What if person?
Because the first and foremost is that whenever JPS in our area have a connect light, everybody you're supposed to plug out your things until light come back. Don't plug it in. That when light come on, it mash up your equipment. They will tell you that. You people know that.
True. And what I'm asking you to know is this: what if somebody is walking and they step on that wire at the time when they turn it on?
But that's very unreasonable, Carl.
We don't
How
need
much time we have to spend on this? How many time are we going to spend on this?
I'm going
That's
to
very
How much
unreasonable.
time we have to spend on this?
Like if you man.
Barry,
I'm
the
going
thing I'm saying is this: they need to take their time.
Carl, that's very unreasonable to tell people in Jamaica that JPS are turn on like with electricity pole and ground.
No,
We not
man,
believe that.
the only thing I'm saying to you is this: they need to take their time and assess.
Take the time for what?
Carl, listen, Orlando, everybody, listen, Orlando, please go on mute. Please go on mute. Jeffrey, please go on mute. Greg, please go on mute. Jeffrey, please go on. Thank you. Carl, listen, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Just because a certain team, the team that goes there, just because they make a mistake does not mean the entire organization of JPS is moving too fast. So can you please, you can say that team was moving too fast, but can you please withdraw your statement that JPS is moving too fast? Because JPS moving too fast would mean the entire organization, which would mean this would be happening on a regular. And you just said to me that this barely happens. That's what you just said out of your own mouth, though. That's what you said to me.
All
If you want
right.
to repeat what you said.
Hold on. All right. Let me withdraw what I said. Let me withdraw what I said.
Perfect.
In those communities that I call, that is the community that I'm talking about.
Perfect. So it's not the entirety of JPS, it's just a couple JPS teams who might have made a mistake. There I can agree with you, fine.
Yes,
So
that is the
we
community
cut out
that
the
I'm
debate
talking
now.
about.
Can we, so we cut out the debate now. Can we move on to another topic, please?
Yeah, man, everything is okay. But I'm just simple like
Perfect.
saying.
Do
Because at the end
you
of-
by chance live in Jamaica, or is it just a family?
Matthew, we are going
Of course, I live in Jamaica. They must say I don't live in Jamaica. I don't know which part I live.
Matthew, we are going to move on, Matthew.
They never say you're not living in Jamaica. I just ask you.
Make we
We
move
travel.
on.
We do travel. We back and forth.
Okay.
Make we move on.
Let me just ask him one. So the problem was rectified, Carl, and the persons get back the electricity.
Bridget, please,
I'm
no
just
more
asking
questions
him,
about this.
Matthew.
Please,
No, Bridget, no. No, it's not rectified as yet.
Okay,
But they switch it off though. They switch it off.
Oh, so somebody did report it then?
Yes, as I was telling you, my mom called them and reported it, and they came and switched it off.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, Orlando, you're new in the chat. You have something to say?
You know how to do your job, babe. So
Thank you, my brother. But look here. Tell that man, say, when them rewiring.
Orlando, we're leaving the
Yeah.
JPS topic now, please.
Okay.
Anything
Tell
outside of the JPS topic?
Yeah, we're talking about now. What are we talking about now?
I'm wondering if anybody has a specific topic to discuss or if Robinson has
Yes,
something
I have
to
a
say.
question.
Well, I have a good question.
No, I have a topic.
Oh, wait, let Orlando ask him question, then we move on to Greg. To Craig, yeah.
Bridget,
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and talk. Go ahead, I'll be listening. I have some brother doing, some friend doing some work at my brother house. So I'll go back and listen. All right? Okay?
Yeah, man.
You hear me, Bridget?
Man, I will, Orlando, I will.
All right.
So for the
Alright.
host,
Yeah,
for the host, let's say I want to talk about that topic. This is the next topic that I love to talk about.
Okay, you want to-
I wanted to say something, bro. Just let him say what he wanted to say now, bro.
Oh, me never hear
You
much.
already mentioned. Yeah, he mentioned before you that he had a topic. So let's hear his topic first.
Oh, me never hear.
Yes, I have a question. Who is the government? Who is the government? Or who is the Prime Minister of Jamaica?
You talking to me?
No, I'm just asking a general question.
Andrew Holness is
One
there.
God.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Because in the parliament we would have seen an opposition wanting to act as they are the government. They are the ones that are calling the shots. They want to dictate to the Prime Minister as what to do. So I am wondering when an opposition leader make a statement to threaten the Prime Minister that bear in mind we have 28 seats and 400 and something thousand people vote for it. So I am wondering if the opposition leader know his place and know his role in the governance system. That you are there to on behalf of your people, on behalf of the people, yes, but at the same time we elect, the majority of Jamaica elect a government which is run by the Prime Minister, right? So I want to know if he knows that and the PMP knows that they should realize that you're not the government. Calm down. If the government don't wish to partner with you, they don't have to partner with you because you're not the one who's running the country. Because anything goes wrong in this country, nobody blames opposition. People blame government. And that is what I want PMP to understand and know. Nobody not blame opposition. Nobody not care about opposition. But in my case, I will end with this. Opposition, there's one thing that I would want to know. Here is the donation money that you receive. And what have you used it to do as a part of government? I rest on that.
Colin was very, very rude. And you know what he did? Craig, he said it, he didn't say it out loud, but he said it underneath his breath as if the Prime Minister wouldn't hear. But the Prime Minister heard him, and then his minions was saying that it's not that he said. And the Prime Minister said, yes, that is what,
That's what he said.
And he did not deny it and said, no, I didn't say that. He did not deny it. So you can understand that those people, all of them are a bunch of liars. We have to just call a spade a spade. He said it, and yet his members is going to say, no, he didn't say it. You understand me? Like he threatened the Prime Minister. Right? And I'm happy that Andrew addressed him down and said, I will not be threatened. You understand me? He was very rude and out of order. And I'm telling you people, Mark Golden is the one who is causing all of this anarchy in our country. Mark Golden is the perpetrator. Mark Jefferson.
And I will be, and Bridget, I agree with you 100% based on the fact that all the lies that have been told, and this is the base that I go on to tell people, all the lies that the surrogates on internet would have told on the government, not once the opposition come out and say stop it. Not once. They are the creator of all of this mischief. And Jamaica will mark this day in history to know that opposition failed the country when it came on to COVID, failed the country when it comes on to our economy, failed the country when it comes on to rebuilding Jamaica from a disaster. Mark you and your holiness would have pushed through the pandemic, and just like that, he got the same beating in the pandemic, and he came out pure as gold. And watch what's going to happen, because the world is watching. The world is watching. And no, to all of the people them will live overseas, when the Prime Minister go to America, look how the people them glad to see the Prime Minister and how he is dealing with the situation. Opposition, the world is watching you. A fourth term is loading, and you will never see that government.
It is going, he will
Right.
never, probably them soon kick him out. Anyway, go ahead, Matthew.
Right. King, do you have something to say? I know that you wanted to say something quickly.
Yeah, man, Matthew. I just get some more info. We soon talk. Just give me a minute.
Vibes.
One-
You just said something to vibes. The opposition is not to, hold the government accountable.